Okay, so whenever you're starting something new, because you got all excited that you wanted to do something new and develop a new skill or join a new program, and what happens on the third day is you begin to feel the pressure and the pain and sometimes the soreness. And this is what causes the majority of people to quit on the third day. And this is what quitting is. I am tired, I'm feeling stress, or I'm feeling overwhelmed. I'm just gonna take one day off. My friends, that is quitting. Because when you take that day off, the next day is like starting all over again. So on this video, I'm gonna share with you 3 tips to not take a day off on the third day and to stick with it, all right? So first off, let's understand a few rules. Why is the third day such a big deal? Because the way you've been thinking and feeling is what leads to the results that you currently have, that you are sick of and want something different. That means that the way you've been thinking and feeling, it stops when you make a decision to do something different. This means that your body has now become dependent on new thinking. And by the third day, it's starving for the old ways. You see, your body has become addicted to self-doubt. When you doubt yourself or you're worried that you can't do something, your body produces certain chemicals that it becomes addicted to. And on the third day, it's going through withdrawals. So the third day, your body will start to say, hey, remember how you doubt yourself? Can you go back to that? Because I really like that. Or your body will say, hey, remember that that fear of doubting yourself and the fear of not getting what you want? Well, those hormones that you've been producing, I've learned how to run this body on those hormones. Can you please bring them back? And that means, my friends, that if you don't push through on the third day of learning a new skill or pushing yourself through this challenge, you're going to revert back to the old ways, and that one day off becomes 1 week off, 1 month off, 1 year off. And then here you are again, January of 2025, saying, I'm going to do it this time. So let me give you 3 tips that'll help you overcome this. First off, the moment you feel stress or overwhelm or soreness because you're starting something new, say this to yourself: I will feel better when I move. Say this to yourself: I will feel better when I move. When you say that to yourself, it helps you go over the stupid mental crap that's happening in your brain when you are in pain or stress or overwhelmed because you started something new. Stop letting overwhelm be the reason that you quit. Stop letting overwhelm being the reason that you think this is not right for you. Overwhelm is actually proof that you are about to get something new, so stick with it. Okay, so number 1, say to yourself, I will feel better when I move. Okay, so that's step number 1. I will feel better when I move. Step number 2, take your I can't statement. I can't do this today. I can't get out there today. I can't try today. I can't do another video today. I can't reach out to another person today. I can't grow my business today. I can't move my body today. Take whatever the I can't statement is and say I can. Let me explain how this works. When you say I can move my body today, your mind is going to start looking for reasons to prove that you can. And at that point, this is when you come in with the thing that is the reason you can't, is now the reason you can. For example, if you are really sore today, by the way, if you go to any gym, you're going to find half the people that were there on January 1st are not there. They overdid it, right? And so you're not going to be that person. And so, for example, if you say, I can't work out today because I'm so sore, you're going to say, I can work out today even though I'm sore. Right? If you're trying to grow your business right now and say, I can't put out another post because I already put out a whole bunch of them yesterday, then you're going to say, I can put out another post even though I put out a bunch of them yesterday. Or if you're in email marketing, I can't email my list again today because I already emailed them yesterday. So you're going to say, I can email my list today, even though I messaged them yesterday. When you say I can, even though you now give yourself permission to do the third step, which is to figure out how. And that third step requires for you to get your strengths assessment. So if you haven't taken the strengths assessment yet, comment with the word strengths. I'll message you privately and I'll walk you through the process. No automation, just comment with the word strengths. I'll message you with the process. Because this third step is helpful when you're getting past the third day. You see, when you say, I'll feel better when I move, and then you say, I can even though you now go into your strengths, which is how. And you have 34 amazing strengths that you can tap into. The top 12 to 13 are more than enough for you to push through the third day. And when you look at your strengths and you know how they work, and you know they actually are who you are, then it's better than any stupid affirmation out there that says, I'm amazing and people love me. It's actually, you look at your strengths and say, this is what I am good at. So first, I will feel better when I move. 2, I can do this even though I am struggling. And number 3, strength number 1, strength number 2, strength number 3, strength number 4. Now, it just so happens that what I love to do is teach people not only how to use this process for themselves, but also how to help other people. Tell me something. How much faster could your life and business move if you could help other people around you tap into their strengths, overcome their fears and doubts, and help them believe in themselves at a higher level? How much of a difference would that make for you? So I just happen to have a group that's starting in just a couple of weeks. We only do this once a year, and this is your last chance to get in. This certification program is designed for you to master using your strengths, helping other people do it too. But most importantly, it'll help you talk to yourself better than you've ever talked to yourself before. It'll help you speak your strengths to other people so that people will find you influential instead of someone to ignore. I think one of the things that all of us want is to feel heard and to know that we matter. That's what this program is about. So if you are interested in details on that, message me privately and say, I'm interested in your group. Tell me about it. And the first thing I'll do is I'll give you a list of all the things you get. And you decide if it's for you. I only do this once a year, and it's a 3-month group that begins in 2 weeks. Time is running out, my friends, so hurry on that. All right, so let's recap. What are the 3 things we need to do in order to overcome the 3-day hump? Number 1, say to yourself, I will feel better when I move. Number 2, say I can, even though I can do this, even though I struggle. And number 3, know each of your strengths and start applying them today. This recording is going out January 3rd of 2024, where the majority of the world are quitting on their dreams under the disguise of, I'm just going to take today off. When you say, I'm just going to take today off, it's not one day. It ends up being 1 week, 1 month, and then another year. Don't let that happen to you, my friends. Push through on day 3 with these 3 great tips. Share this video if you felt like it was helpful for you. I love you all very much. Message me privately if there's anything I can do to be of service to you. My word of this year is serve. So help me serve. I love you all. See ya.